So, Sophia, I first of all wanted to thank you for being there for me throughout the whole RISE program journey. Like when I approached you in October, I think, right? I had this idea of the course. I had really no clue of how much technical details was going to need, what was going to go into it. I just approached you. I said I needed a group program, and we started working. And it's actually taken us 10 months. Of course, it's because of me. I had a lot of delays and, stuff at my end, but you from the very beginning have always been so focused. I felt like I was your only client, but I know you've had so many other clients, but you gave me so much focused attention. um, Suffice to say that my program wouldn't have happened had you not come in, because there was so much of technical overwhelm that would have brought me under. And you pay so much attention end to end. You're such a good project manager as well. I did not know of all the elements that were needed to be done. So you are so knowledgeable. You're such a great project manager end to end, right? And at the end, I had a feeling that you're more committed to my program launching than me myself. So that kept me accountable. So there was accountability, project management, technical skills, your expertise in knowing what to do for group programs and launching it, how you helped me, how much of support you gave me when we did the launches as well, the webinars. You are so committed. As I say, you're more committed than I am to my success. And that's not something you would get from a person you would just outsource work to. That's because you bring your heart and mind. So yeah, I'm really touched. And I'm not saying this just for a testimonial to go out. Like I would come to you every time I wanted to do something, because the kind of ownership, the kind of love you show is something I have not seen anybody do. And the quality of your work. Wow.
Just tell me about the feelings that you went through, like before we start working together, and the ha moments during. Just tell me that journey. Like, how did it feel to you to actually see it all come together?
To see it all come together was like, seriously, can it be this good? Because when I showed my sales page or the group program pages to people, they're like, wow, this looks amazing, right? High quality stuff. So for me to demand or command premium prices were not an issue at all, because the product is so good. You brought my vision to life. And before we started working together, I had really no clue. I was lost. I was intimidated. I was struggling, and I wouldn't say that I didn't struggle through in between, but that's not because of you. That's because I was like, I didn't know what I wanted. There was too much to do and all that other stuff, not just the program, my other life stuff. But all through all that, your accountability, you holding me accountable and asking me questions in a gentle manner. In between, I had a burnout because of other reasons, and you were completely understanding. So I felt completely supported, loved, cared for by and again you brought in that professionalism, which is I don't know whether there is another Sophia in the world actually that like this. And I'm not saying this just like that, because I work with professionals day in day out, and I have people I outsource work to, for instance, like virtual assistants, other professionals who create stuff and stuff like that. I haven't seen this level of commitment and professionalism and quality and expertise from somebody else.
Thank you so much, Meera. You're a
I
star.
could go on and on, but if somebody is watching this, at least talk to Sophia. You have no clue what you're missing out on. Your business could be so much better if you have Sophia by your side. So somebody actually asked me a couple of weeks ago, so Sophia is your right-hand person, right? I said, Sophia is not just my right hand. She's all my hands and limbs and everything put together. Without her, I cannot imagine doing a group program or tech stuff or websites and stuff like that. So she is one full package, and don't even hesitate to work with Sophia. At least have a call. You'll see how amazing she is.
Yeah, because I like to personalize your journey, right? Having your audience, your clients in mind. It's really so important nowadays to kind of differentiate yourself from the crowd of other people that are doing the same. And this is my passion. This is how I want people to see it, like how they can put their knowledge and their passion and all the goodies that they own. There's so many entrepreneurs, coaches, consultants already with the content in hand, and running their one-to-one, face-to-face kind of business practice, but if they can just utilize the knowledge and everything that they know and impact more people in one go, it's just like, this is my mission and it's my passion.
Beautiful. I love that. And just one more thing to say at the end, right? Like, Sophia, when I work with you, I know that you take care of everything. That is what I meant by ownership. Because when you work with somebody else, for them, it's just a 9 to 5 or whatever work they do. They're like, oh, Meera said this, let me do that. And then I have to, I'm not a micromanage, but I still have to say, hey, how can you forget this thing? I have to make them think of minute elements that are obvious. With you obviously take care of all of that, and you think of things that even I haven't thought of. So for you, it's not a job or a thing or a project that you just finish and go. For you, it's like your baby. So that is the differentiation, that is the personalization you bring, which is very rare. It's precious. So Sophia, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Meera.